麦科信高压差分探头海外测评集锦。
Yeah, this actually looks and feels a lot better than the existing design, the plastic housing like this. It's much smaller, but yeah, this is a more betterer design. Anyway, we do have a spec of minus 30 dB at 10 megahertz, and we're getting minus 46. So it is substantially better than the spec. That's pretty good.
These Micsig probes are really nice, and the cost compared to competitors and what you're getting performance-wise is pretty amazing. Yeah, look at this. Look how short those are. So you might think they're almost too short, but I think these tips still give you a pretty good sized loop to get around. So I think that is actually pretty nice. Now this is also 100 megahertz, which is really nice. And by the way, again, a common BNC, so you can use these, with any scope. So really nice. Now the coax on this one's longer than a meter. It's pretty long. So, and then these are pretty short. So, and this little body here is, fairly small. It feels metallic with a kind of rubberized coating. And this one's totally metallic with buttons on the side here.
Go and buy one. I'm quite impressed by it. It looks like it works pretty well. It's actually doing quite well, so I quite like it. And I especially like the fact you've got the 5 megahertz bandwidth button just here. If you're doing low frequency stuff, push that button, cuts a lot of the noise out straight away. Very nice little feature. It seems to work quite well. I'm doing a sweep again. This is a linear sweep from 10 millihertz up to 120 megahertz. And you can see the amplitude here shifting very slightly. If you watch it, it does change up and down very slightly. You can see it bounces slightly. So, and I'm outputting 3 volts RMS, and down here we're getting 2.8 to 3.4 something here within that range. So it's fluctuating slightly. So the accuracy doesn't look too bad.
Al igual que la unidad principal, que es con la que vamos a realizar la media. El tamaño es fantástico, el grip es exquisito, es como engomado, muy agradable al tacto.
And considering the specifications, this is certainly not expensive for quality differential probes. So this is the button to enable the 5 MHz bandwidth. Compared between these two waveforms, you can see that the blips between the main gate switch and waveforms are significantly reduced with a 5 MHz limit on. So let me do that again. This is with the limit, and let's turn that off. You can see that we immediately have the spike similar to that on the DP113. And let's enable the limit again. You can see that the blips are much smaller. The MDP3000 differential probe did quite well in our testing. If you are in the market looking for a new differential probe, the MDP series is definitely something worth your serious consideration.
访问麦科信官网3w.micsig.com.cn 获取更多信息。